Hey, what's going on gamers? It's Ryan 6 days a week, and just a few days ago, Ironmace released a patch that may just be the most community dividing to date. Along with some minor dungeon and inventory changes, like the static portals that now appear in the crypts, and the new stash expansion pages, Ironmace has reworked how your gear's random modifiers, also known as enchantments, appear. The new system makes it so that a number of enchantments are now slot specific, and some may no longer appear together on the same item. Here, we're just going to focus on the plus damage modifiers, since it sounds like this is where most of the controversy lies in. The various plus physical damage modifiers have been removed from all gear pieces except for your hands and your accessories. When I say accessories here, I'm talking about your cloak, rings, and amulet. Do note as well that with this new system, a piece of gear cannot have both additional damage and true damage on the same piece anymore. So, the max plus physical damage you can build is 14. Prior to this patch, this maximum was 64, which I do think everyone agrees this was way too high. But, is plus 14 way too low? Well, personally, I don't think so. And this is mainly because physical power and physical damage bonus can still be rolled alongside the additional and true damage mods. For example, this means that if you're running just additional damage and physical power on your gear, you can still make your 23 damage green short sword deal 71 damage per headshot. This is with no buffs, skills, or even damage increases from strength added in. So, you can easily get this number higher. Magical damage went through similar changes with the new maximum bonus from gear now being plus 11. Previously, this was plus 50. On top of this damage change, the plus all attributes modifier, which was previously highly sought after, will only appear on amulets now, making the maximum plus all attributes from enchantments 1. Previously, this was plus 11. That being said, single attribute enchantments can still go above 1. And different attribute enchantments can still be stacked on the same piece. So, strong gear is very much still out there, but they just have some more trade-offs. Now, are these changes good? Personally, yeah, I think so. An overall increase in fight time really allows for skill to shine through, and really allows for more rags to riches stories to happen. Don't get me wrong, good gear still provides a substantial advantage in any fight, which it should, but it should never bring you to a point that you feel completely unkillable, or are just one-tapping any player you see. I really only have two issues with this patch so far, and it's that higher geared players who seek PvP still do not seem to be motivated to go into high roller lobbies, and there isn't enough anti-heal built into the game yet to counter the strength of burst healing during these longer fights. However, I do believe both these complaints will be solved with the addition of new content opposed to rebalancing what currently exists, since Ironmace has more or less settled on the direction of the game for now. But what new content can we expect to come up next? Well, STF just recently stated that the team's current development targets include adding in an adventure rank, the work in progress quest system, the training tab, an arena styled map, a more personal item storage temporarily named My Room, and an additional trading system known as the flea market. This is all to be added to what was teased in the previous Discord Q&A, which included a new boss, playable lizard race, more crafting, possible floor-based matchmaking, the new druid class, and an entirely new frost theme map. I'm not entirely sure if all these will come in the November update, but I imagine we'll see a good bit of new content since character levels will be wiped along with all of our items. Now, I know a lot of you are taking a break from Dark and Darker since early EA began, and the rapid fire balance changes haven't really made returning all that attractive. If you are in this camp, I do think you should actually continue to wait to return until the new content release and full wipe happens mid-November. This update will shake up the new player experience and will give you much more obtainable content to work towards that is outside of the typical gameplay loop. Alright, if you have any questions at all, or just want to share your thoughts on this patch or the future content in the game, you know where to find me. I'm interested to hear what you have to say. Thanks as always for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.